Hello, 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 and happy Maven Monday. Welcome to Leveraging Leads, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Why you laugh? See, we starting already. I love it. Let's go. This is a safe space of support and enhancements to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link to get on an email list, and an email will provide a database of new leads and strategies for you to be more visible. Now, get ready to take action in this meeting. You up, so you might as well take action, right? You might as well do something by creating your powerful introduction. Now, we only meet for 30 minutes and we have a jam-packed agenda. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first item on the agenda is always gratitude. Okay. As you come into the room, we want to know what you are grateful for, and put that in the chat so we can see it and read it. And we would love to do that. We'll share our gratitude here in just a minute. The next thing we do after that is ingredients of a powerful introduction. So we said that you could build your powerful introduction here. You may be new here to this space and you may not know what that is. So we'll share the ingredients of a powerful introduction with you, followed by examples of a powerful introduction. Then we'll have a leveraging leads lesson. And then we'll allow audience members who have given us their golden ticket, which is their gratitude, to share their powerful introduction. So we do this every day, y'all. I don't know if you realize this, like every single day. I'm not here every day, but let me tell you who is my lovely co-host and co-founder. She's here every day. And we do this because daily reiteration and declaration, and Keisha, our other co-host, she's here too. We do it because daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. Thank you again for joining us today or for listening on the replay. Hey, replay. Let's get into gratitude, y'all. All right, Erica, what you grateful for, ma'am?
I am grateful for, I'm grateful that I am leaving Rochester tomorrow. I'm grateful for how organized and structured my life is. And I think it has, I know it has a lot to do with just how I am naturally, but also I have a great partner, my daughter, who just goes with me, like ready to go, okay? And so she just sets up all the circumstances for things to flow. But if you know flow, it's easy for you to be a collaborative partner with other people to have flow. But if you don't know it because it hasn't been something that has happened for you, chaos, what happened, then you don't know how to create it. Anyway, I'm not trying to start.
No, that's good, because that's a leveraging leads lesson already, child.
I know. But what's the other thing? I am grateful for my kettle. I love my kettle. I got it. At this apartment that I'm in, that I'm going back to, they put things down in like the mail room if they don't want it and they know it's still valuable. And so we do that as well. It's kind of like you don't know who put it out there, but you can pick it up and take it with you, right? And so the kettle that I have had, it's amazing. I love this kettle. And right now I'm brewing me some new tea. I just want to say how appreciative I am because I take this stuff to everywhere. Like it's my best friend. I love a kettle so I can make me some tea. Yes. Anyway, those are all my gratitude items. Keisha is in the house over here.
Come on, Keisha.
So she's going to share her gratitude.
Good morning, Keisha.
Hi. I am grateful for safe travels. I am grateful for needing a new suitcase. I am grateful for strategic partnerships.
Amen.
Yes.
Come on. I feel like, well, let me share my gratitude first, then I'll say something about that. So I'm grateful that I love listening to older people and their stories about how life was back in the day. I was listening the other day, talking to one of the other teachers, actually two of the other teachers at the school. And they talked about back in the day, whenever phone numbers started with like a letter, She said hers was like Cherry 56789. I was like, what? Anyway, she was like, yeah, I bet you too young to remember Party Line. I feel like we on a party line. When I heard Keisha come through, I'm like, hey girl, we on a party line. So I'm grateful just to be able to hear that history and hear how things were and to listen to them and their stories. I'm also grateful for my family. They did such an amazing job this past Saturday, and I need to send y'all pictures at the best elementary school in the world, Solid Foundation Preparatory Arts Academy. We did Brass and Sassy, and all the kids did an amazing job. My baby girl did the welcome and she did phenomenally. And she and my husband got to dance the waltz. They did a routine and they were so cute. I was so proud. I am so proud and just so grateful for them. I'm also grateful for the rest that I got yesterday because, baby, it has been a week. We've been preparing and they've been rehearsing. And so yesterday I did absolutely nothing except for listen to the word on TV. And it was amazing, just what I needed. So that's what I am grateful for this morning. Let's see.
Yes, awesome. And hello, Mo Dub. Mo Dub's in the house.
Mo Dub.
We ain't seen you in a while. And he said what he was grateful for. Because, wait a minute.
Yep, nice to see y'all. I'm grateful for that. He grateful for seeing us.
What's that, Mo Dub?
He grateful for seeing us.
For seeing us. All right, Mo Dub in the house. Oh my goodness. We celebrate gratitude around here.
Yeah.
So Mo Dub, we want to celebrate that.
Yes. Mo Dub. It's good to see you on the scene, my brother. It's been a minute, like Erica said. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for sharing your gratitude. Do you have anything else over there on the TikTok?
No, I don't have anybody else. Let me see. You all here? We got 2 people in here. Go ahead and let us know what you're grateful for. Is that Miracle Vibes? Hello. Let us know what you're grateful for. We'd love to hear from you. Yes, let us know, you all, and we'll be happy to celebrate that.
All right. We're moving on now to the ingredients of a powerful introduction as I hug my star of the show right now before she goes to school. And so, were you waving? They can't see you. She waving at y'all. So the ingredients of a powerful introduction are first, who are you? Hey, Black child, do you know who you are? That's the hook. We want to know who you are. Second ingredient is what do you do? That is going to be your title or qualifier. So now notice the order that I gave them to you in, not what do you do first, who are you first, and then what do you do? And the third one is who do you serve? That is going to be your target market. The fourth ingredient is why do you serve them? What are the pain points that your target market has that you are attracted to, that you want to help solve? Okay, that's ingredient number 4. Ingredient number 5 is, just one second. Yes, ma'am. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Go ahead and take it. Take it. And then if you don't need it, you can put it in your locker. Have a great day. Love you. Ingredient number 5 is what do you serve, right? This is the solution that you bring to the marketplace. So number 6 is what makes you uniquely purposed to serve your target market. That's your market dominating position, right? So maybe you've been in this type of business for 10 years and you notice that nobody was addressing A, B, and C. That is going to be your what makes you uniquely purposed to serve this market. Number 7, who do you want to meet? What's the direct persona of the person or people that you are looking to meet in order to solve this issue? And the last ingredient is how do they connect with you? What is your call to action? Do you want them to go on your website and sign up for a call? Do you want them to meet you? Meet you at a coffee shop? And you just need to be very specific, like Erica just mentioned when she talked about flow. You have to set that up so that they know how to act and react within your space so that you can get this relationship on the go. So those are the powerful introduction ingredients. Okay. And then after that, we want you to consider leveraging this Giddy framework that was downloaded to me probably at the top of the year. Last year, maybe in the middle, but listen, Giddy is spelled Giddy. The first letter is G, which stands for Giddy. Be excited and lighthearted. So you have this solution that you're bringing, you have a target market that you're excited about, that would make you excited, right? Because you get to be to help them with their challenges. So be excited and lighthearted. Number two, the second letter is I, intentional. Do everything that you do with purpose. We are purpose-driven people, y'all. We're not out here just willy-nilly. Let's continue to do that in our lives and in our business. The D, first D is daily. Every single day, you want to do something that's intentional. And the second D, declaration. Speak with confidence, right? The last letter is a Y. Show up as you, because everybody else is taken, and that is where the blessing is anyway. So that is the Giddy framework that you can leverage as you are building your powerful introduction, which I just gave you the ingredients for. And now you will get to see and hear, examples of powerful introductions by those that are in the room. So let's go with you, Erica. Then we'll go with you, Keisha. Modeb, if you want to give yours, we can have you come on stage, and then I'll share mine. All right.
Awesome. I am Erica Kessie. I am the son of the Thrivers, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am good. Multi-potential life, multifaceted mommy. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapeutic COO and the co-founder of Maven's Meet, where we leverage the power of education and connection, I know what it's like to be an unappreciated administrative professional, as well as I know what it's like to be a thriving CEO. How did I become a thriving CEO? It's because I have a thriving team. And that's what we do. We connect you with your right fit team members at Maven's Meet. Go to www.mavensmeet.com and you'll be able to get yourself started. If you're an administrative professional or a CEO, go on over there so that you can have a team where you can soar and thrive.
Yes. Thank you so much. Keisha, you still with us?
I am, but you know, I know I need to do my powerful introduction, but you've been on this Hey Black Child for a minute, and we are ending.
We are. Black History Month.
Black History Month. Hey Black Child, do you know who you are?
Who you really are?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know?
Who you really are?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know you can be what you want to be if you try to be what you want to be? Hey Black Child, do you know where you're going? Where are you going? Do you know you can learn what you want to learn if you try to learn what you want to learn? Hey Black Child, do you know that you are strong? I mean, really strong. Do you really know you can do what you want to do if you try to do what you want to do? Hey Black Child, be what you can be, learn what you must learn, do what you can do, and tomorrow your next year will be what you want it to be.
Yes, thank you.
Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of life. As the forever KJ, I have gone through the struggle of financial burden and financial resilience. I now have a proven strategy to help you get on the right side of wealth through proper protection and investments. I've done this because I want to leave a legacy for my family, and they will know who they are. So when someone asks my grandchildren, they will be like, hey, Black Child, do you know who you are? And they will be able to say, yes, I am the descendant of Miss Keisha Johnson, who left a legacy for me that I may leave a legacy for others. Does it sound like you? Or is it, hey, little white child, little Asian child, little Chinese child, whatever the child may be?
Right.
Leave that legacy. Let's talk. Visit me at www.theforeverkj.com. Put in there that I want to talk because I want my child to know who they are.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
She gave me goosebumps.
Right? She felt that thing. That was beautiful, Keisha.
Right. And so we got Mo Dub, the vet you love, on the stage. Are you going to give us your powerful introduction? And don't be in here playing like you don't know how to do it.
Come on.
We done gave you the instructions, Mo Dub. Cool.
Mo Dub, there you go.
All right. So for those that don't know me, I'm Mo Dub, the vet you love. Right. let me start off by saying your voice is an invoice. What I do is I help entrepreneurs, specifically Black women, understand the power of using their voice to get paid, right? Whether it's to get a raise, build their brand, or whatever they need to be successful, their voice is the key to activating all of that. And what I help them do is find their voice, speak to the people they need to speak to, and convert. Right? That's simply what I do. Right. And right now you can reach me at www.dubdevelopscontent.com. My special doing audit and basically competitive intelligence audits, right? So help you find out who your real competition is, exactly what they do, how they acquire their customers, how to scrape their best content and use it for you, make it better. That's what we're doing right now. So www.dubdevelopscontent.com and reach out to me. I'm very friendly, I'm very accessible. Mo Dub, the vet you love, and I'm out.
All right, Mo Dub, I see you.
Sound like Mo been in the lab.
You know what I'm saying? has. And then he dropped the mic, child, put himself back on mute. Oh, you out. Okay, you off now.
We stay in the lab, man. Things are moving around.
I love it. Thank y'all. Thank you so much for sharing that. Y'all
And I
came.
noticed your new logo, Mo.
Yes, I thought they looked new. Come on, Mo Washington. Mo Dub. He says, hey, Black child, your voice is an invoice. Come on.
That's what he said.
Listen. Y'all better come through with these powerful introductions. Sorry, Keisha, what you say? Or was that Mo?
I was saying I pay attention, and all y'all kept starting off with "Hey Black Child," so I picked that up and went with it.
See, that's a word right there. Pay attention. That's a word. Okay, hello. So listen, y'all came in hot on this Monday morning. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better let the Lord use y'all. Listen, my name is Tara Payne, and I am the singing CEO. I am a giddy innovator. I am a skilled and strategic connector. I'm a beam of light and a breath of fresh air. And I'm a logophile and a lyricist, a happy hope dealer. And I bring hope and innovation into every space that I enter. And I am so grateful that God has blessed me to turn the ordinary into extraordinary. My co-founder, Erica, and we leverage the powers of education and connection to help scaling CEOs find their right fit teammates. And it's important. I know exactly how it feels to be a solo founder with a great idea, a great business, but you can only do so much. We only have so much capacity. And so in order for you to widen your capacity, you have to add to your team. Now, you don't just want people, you want the right people, right? So Erica and I, we curate connections and we listen, like Mo Dub said, we listen to your needs and challenges, and then we craft a solution for you and then go into our network and find the right fit teammate that can help you execute your vision. So if that sounds like something that you need on this good Monday morning, the last Monday of Black History Month, please, please, please go to mavensmeet.com and click on CEO Mavens. You can check out the whole site, but it is time to go ahead and scale. And you don't have to do it sloppy. You can do it with support. So if you're ready to scale with support, go to mavensmeet.com and we would love to hear from you. Listen, let me tell y'all how whenever you are in a room with people who come with their fire, it makes you got to step your game up, right? And so I love that. I love that y'all came in and just do what you always do. And so Erica really had a great leveraging leads lesson. I wanted to talk about, look, I'm torn. Like, do we want to let you continue that? Because that was some good stuff, that flow that you were talking about. If you don't know how to set up the flow, that's CEO-ish right there, Erica. What I wanted to talk about is women in leadership, right? How we have unique journeys. We have real barriers and we can provide intentional support, right? So when did you realize? I want to talk to the women leaders today. And Mo, I know this is your target market, so I hope that you don't feel put aside because you can very much be in this conversation with the experience that you've had working with Black women. So I want to know isn't
it great, Mo, that you in a space and we know who your target market is? Like, that's the reason why people need to come to this space. If that's the reason why it's important to keep sharing who you are. Like you said, your voice is the invoice. If you don't tell nobody, then nobody gonna know. Period.
That's so true.
Anyway,
And then,
go on, Paula.
and then, as Erica says, you have to keep telling them. Why? Because people forget, or they busy, or
They
they,
do.
you know.
When they forget themselves, they're not gonna remember you.
Hello. So true. So true. Listen, so research shows that women are less likely to self-identify as leaders. So I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Women are less likely to self-identify as leaders early in their careers unless externally validated. Studies from organizations like McKinsey and Company and leanin.org consistently highlight confidence gaps and fewer sponsorship opportunities compared to men. Now, I want to know, ladies, first of all, I have a question for you. When did you realize that you were a leader? Like, did somebody call it out in you? Did a role or a title define it? Did you feel it internally before others saw it? And I want you to reflect on that. And if you want to share quickly, I would love to hear that. And then we'll move to the rest of it.
Yes, I knew off top because my mother, I was her second in command already. She was a mother that expected me to be her second in command. And so I was leading.
I heard that. Keisha, what about you?
I knew I was a leader very early, being, like Erica said, being the daughter of a single mom of the middle child of her siblings. I was the middle grandchild, so I always orchestrated everything, like everything. So very early on, I was always curious what things were, so I could be prepared in case in an event. You ain't got to wear a car, Keisha. She know what stuff is. I always.
Listen, what's your birth order? Are both of y'all the oldest? What's your birth order, Erica?
I'm an only child.
You're only, okay.
I'm a middle.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm a middle as well. And my older sister, who actually was, I mean, we all knew we were leaders. Our parents taught us all that we're leaders. But she was the one who was a second in command, like you mentioned. She'd be like, Mama said, watch Sesame Street. Mama said, you need to take a I'm like, girl, Mama is at work. Leave me alone. But she was to me, the leader of the house. But she always said that I was the one who acted like I was older. So we all knew that we were leaders. I was actually told that growing up. And so it's very important, number one, that you know that you're a leader, women leaders, as we talk about this. I once had a conversation with a friend of mine who is an amazing gentleman who works in investments and works in accelerators. He works in the entrepreneur space. Brian Brackeen told me one time that after I did my female founder pitch night and then won second place, the next day we came to the office and he was like, oh my gosh, it's the winner. And he was just really, him and his wife, Candace, were really just encouraging me. And I was kind of like, I got second place. He was like, what? That's winner. So anyway, he was saying that, usually he said, your ID was great. Usually women, when they come to me, they were ready like 2 to 5 years. And I'm paraphrasing, before they even came. When men come to me and say that they have a product or an idea, they need to go back and work on it some more. So ladies, I want you to know that today, and I know you know this because you're in leadership positions in your home, you're the CEO of your home, you're running your home, you're doing things at different nonprofit organizations, you're probably leading something at church. You are the glue that keeps things going, and you are a leader today. You may be in a leadership position and not even feel like it, but you are indeed an expert. And I want you to know that you have permission to embody that leadership that you already possess. And I just wanted to speak to the women today because I know, as a woman who has been told that I am a leader since I was a kid, how it feels to sometimes have not felt like that leader, right? And have other people say, you need to quit playing. Like, you are really doing amazing things and you need to just embody that. Well, how about this? We are planning a conference that is happening here in Tulsa, June 11th through the 13th. And it is called the MOM Conference. MOM stands for multifaceted, overflowing mavens, right? A maven, if you don't know, is a connoisseur or an expert. And that is going to be an amazing conference for you, for women leaders, for those who they probably consider themselves aspiring leaders, but you're already leaders. You're leading teams. You are leading, again, as I mentioned, family. Even if you are the executive assistant to someone, how about you are telling your executive how to move things. You got the flow all together. And if you don't tell them what to do, they won't know what to do. And so I just wanted to encourage you on today to, number one, embrace your leadership and join us June 11th through the 13th at this conference. We really want your voice in the room because this conference is going to be different. It's going to be a working conference. We'll have different TED style talks that are going to be 15 minutes, but then we're going to have 45 minutes worth of work, right? And maybe you probably in the CEO seat and you don't necessarily feel like you are the leader that you could be. And maybe that's true, but how about you are in somebody's eyes, something that they aspire to? So I would love for you to join us June 11th through 13th here in Tulsa at the Mom Conference. And I'm going to let Erica and Keisha tell us, add a little bit more to that. But I want you to also, if you are on LinkedIn, I'm doing some research for some classes that I'm taking in organizational leadership. I have a post on LinkedIn asking about your specific journey as a leader. I want you to, if you could go to LinkedIn and look for my page or me on LinkedIn, Tara Payne, there's some questions they're asking. When did you know that you were a leader? What do you feel are your greatest barriers or challenges as a woman leader? And do you feel supported by those around you? And last but most important question, if you could create the ideal community or culture for women leaders to grow and develop themselves as leaders, what should it contain and what should be left out? So I wanted to speak to you specifically today and then have you, if you could go and help me with my research, I would love that. And now I would love to hear what Erica and Keisha have to say.
Oh, yes. Awesome. I am very much been a leader, but I have to say, I would love to answer those questions if you can send them to me because I got put out of LinkedIn.
Oh, sure.
But I'm very much a leader, and the way that I lead is I understand that we're all leading in our own ways. I think that we don't understand that. If you are influencing anyone, that means just you showing up influences other people.
Mm.
When I think about group dynamics, you have either open or closed groups, because if you decide to have an open group, every time a new person comes in, they influence the group in some kind of way. We are all leading. Are you leading from your own self-leadership, or are you leading, bringing in the influences of somebody else instead of you being the influence, you being the person that is shining the light of you instead of shining the light of your past, of your conditioning, of your parents, of the last thing that happened to you? So when I think about leadership, it's very much happening all the time. And we are being exposed to it. And we have to decide where you're going to go. How are you going to be influenced? Are you going to be influenced from yourself? And so one thing about women, and I interact with women as well, I'm always saying ignite the leader, because it's there. She is right there. She has been leading many things and don't consider it leading. She thinks it's mothering. She thinks it is caring for others. She thinks it's helping people. She thinks it's fixing. And she's leading from a place of pouring out into people instead of allowing herself to overflow. And I'm complete.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Keisha, did you have anything you wanted to add before we close out? And then Mo, I'll ask you if you have anything after Keisha goes.
Oh, I don't. Keisha, are you still here? I don't think she has left. She's not hearing at this moment. So, and we only have 1 minute left.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, that was the Leveraging Leads lesson for today. We need to put, let's see, I'm going to put the URL for the conference there in the chat. If you could put that for me. Thank you.
I'll put it in the StreamYard. You can put it in Clubhouse.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, but that is what we have for today. It is, I hope that gives you something to think about. And I hope that Erica will go with that flow that she was talking about earlier, because that was about to be a really good lesson, because that's so important, right? People think because you are the leader that you automatically know, but no, people are waiting for you to give them the flow. And if they're not doing what they're supposed to do, then it might be because you haven't given them instruction. Anyway, so I hope that you go and create a thriving rest of your day. We're so grateful that you came. Mo Dub, thank you for joining us. And because it's 8 o'clock, I can't hear what you want to say, but I would love to hear you on Wednesday. And y'all, I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Oh, I will say, everybody, I don't know about us streaming in any other place. We will be on Clubhouse and we will be on TikTok. The other places, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. We may not be on those places because I'm traveling and I have the right, and it's through StreamYard that we post all this. So I just want to let you know, if you're interested in joining us on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, please come to Clubhouse or TikTok. All right?
Sounds like a plan.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.